Hi,
All right.
Ben.
My name is Mathis. So what we did for the hackathon is basically we took a look at the Concordia's virtual tour page and saw that it was lacking in a lot of aspects. Like it's not really a tour, it's more an image that you can kind of look around in, but not traverse through. You can't walk around. You don't have that that real tour experience. So what our idea was is to implement a technique, machine learning technique called 3D Gaussian splatting. And what that does is essentially we take a bunch of images around a room and it will infer what the images should be in between the shots. And using that, we can take all of these frames and make a rendering out of it where you can where you can traverse through it as if you were in a video game, but in this case, it's real life. It's a real building, it's a real room. Um, and you can move around wherever you want and it'll have like near life graphics, which is much better than trying to render everything manually and formulate the scene by hand. Um,
I can take over. The reason why we
yeah,
did the project was because we initially looked at Concordia's website and we thought it was a bit bad. So this is the current view of Concordia Virtual Tour. Like it's fixed to one place and we can't move anywhere. And then our improvement is this guy here. I'll I'll let just talk for this one.
yeah. So basically, what we did is we tried to revamp the site a bit and make it a similar feel, but more intuitive with the aspects we wanted to bring in. So we have this main component in the center, which is the rendering. So what you're looking at is the rendering. And so you see how much detail there is just by taking a lot of images, a lot of pictures in that room. And you can read the writing, clear as day, as if you were there, and you have a better feel as if you were taking a real tour. And a little side component that we implemented is a generative AI piece. So we used Hugging Face API to call one of their models and use them as a kind of a co-pilot for Concordia and a chatbot that can answer any of your questions about Concordia. It's what it stands for, the classes. Maybe you can ask uh, when are exams, and it'll ask a question, and then oh and essentially you can have like that tour guide experience, and it'll answer any questions you have.
This is not
Um,
working because it's a local host and
yes,
I don't have the API key. But
yes.
once uh,
On the real site, we have an actual environment
it
variable that
actually
has
worked.
the
It actually worked.
API
Let me show
key.
you. Let me show you. This is the real site. It's it didn't account for the latest commit, so that's
Yes,
why.
you
Okay,
can
what
ask.
is the final schedule? I didn't fix this part, so it's moving everywhere. See how it works.
There we
We
go.
didn't lie. So
So
okay.
yes.
All right, back to the
Okay, so
point.
back to the local tour. Um, another little piece that we implemented is, as you can see from the top of that central rendering, there's going to be little pop-up key info, key points, and you can kind of understand more about the space you're walking through. So in this case, we are in the uh, first floor of the library building, and in this case, you'll be talking about how it's 24 hours, 7 days a week during final exam schedules. And as you can see here, there's also a full screen mode, taking a more immersive look through the rendering. And yeah, that's about it.
Yep. Thank you. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thank you. And that's our project, and hope you like it.